Okay, hello dear friends. Good afternoon. Such a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. And I am playing around with my new microphone just to see how it works. Unfortunately, this one I can use. It's very compact, it's very convenient, but I cannot use my gimbal because of itself has a setting, and it's very big for gimbal to put. Anyway, the main purpose is to try to hear the sound quality. And I have put it under my collar. We should listen to the birds, and there is no birds. Not very loud, the birds. It's hard to capture. Even the birds want to be quiet. So it's just so fascinating that every day is a new discovery. You know, when I talk with my little Lavalier on, with my little collar microphone on, I can save a whole lot energy in trying to speak loud. I just actually, I am just kind of whispering and murmuring. It's a very, very wonderful feeling that I can focus on just thinking my things, and can you imagine? No, you can imagine, I know. You visualize it. You are talking like Professor Christensen, I forgot his name, one of my most admired professor. And I listened to his talk. I listened to his talk. Actually, the idea came from my husband. We listened to podcast, and there was one time I didn't know how we were driving, and the podcast was on, and then he was talking about this McDo milkshake, because there is a job to be done. So I think my husband was listening to something about marketing, about corporate strategy and these things. So we just watched, listened to the podcast, and he fascinated me because the way he talked, and just what a coincidence. Now I am listening to Professor, I think he's a professor, I forgot which university. I think he is a professor now. The recent one I am listening, Robert Green. You know, Professor Christensen, forgot how to pronounce his name. Christensen, I think, Professor Christensen. He at an older age, he had some brain tumor or something, and he did a surgery and operation. And the result of this operation was that he lost his speaking ability. So he lost a lot of his vocabularies. So when he was talking, he could not raise his head. He had to look down on the floor, on his toes. And he explained, please do not think I'm unpolite. I do not look at you because I need to focus. I need to recite what was about to say. Because the brain surgery has touched his brain, and that part of brain was controlling people's speech function. So he lost a lot of his words, and he learned 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. He used a lot of time to learn, to look at other people's mouths, and relearned the ability to talk. At the same time, he did have a kind of a focus inability. So he could not look at people. If he looked at the people reaction, people's smile, people's nodding, or whatever gesture, friendly or not, he got distracted, and he would forgot his words. So I thought it was very interesting. And did I feel it's interesting? No, I was not feeling it's interesting. I was just feeling so amazed, fascinated by the fact that he was able, even after such difficulty, he could regain his ability to talk. And something even better, that he could deliver the most wonderful, marvelous speeches, because he talked very, very slow. And the way he talked made me, a person with very small brain, made me able to understand. And that is just amazing that I could understand him, because when he talked, he need to take time to think about the next sentence. And this is the huge benefit for listeners, for slow listeners like myself, so that I could process his words and I could understand his words. And if I do not understand, I was able to guess his word. And some of the words, which seems very simple, very easy, and I could use that time to contemplate and see the deeper meaning behind it, and another layer of meaning. So it's just one of the best things. So that is one thing. And now he passed away a few years ago. It was a huge, huge loss for the world of intellectual, the world of truth and knowledge. It was very unfortunate. And now I am listening to Robert Greene, The Law of Human Nature and Law of Seduction and Law of Leadership, and those words. And also he talked very slowly, and I just got to know that a couple of years ago he went through a throat cancer operation. So that left him right hand or maybe left hand paralyzed. So he talked very slowly, still talked very slowly, and it took him a lot of time to think before he finds another word. And I was just thinking, a lot of time we want to be good, we want to be fast, we want to be quick, we want to be intelligent, we want to be smart, and we want to be witty. At the end of the day, the wisdom is not at all quick. And the real benefit and real smartness does not have to be fast and quick. And the truth is that it is actually more beneficial when something comes with time, with pace, with the right amount of space, gap for us to process, to think. So all this comes from all this why I started to do this, why I think about it. It started from, I was thinking about TED Talk, and the speaker lower their head and talk, and there are some speakers raise up their head to talk to the sky, all kinds. Anyway, so the main purpose of this video is to try my new mic, and same as everything in our life, or many things in our life, a lot of things comes unexpected. And this unexpectedness has a lot of benefit, has a lot of hidden meaning. Let's listen to the bird. What is this bird? I should come to the trees more often to record the sound. Look at the sunset, the beautiful sunset, the beautiful setting setting suns, and look at the trees. This is so good. I love it. And from time to time, there are people walking by. You can hear their footsteps. I think this is a very good mic. And another thing I haven't figured out, they say there are 6 channels, and I was trying, maybe 01 is power level 1, 02 is power level 2. No. I found this actually not. And 0, 1, 2, they have 6 different patterns, I think. That's 6 different sound pattern. Anyway, who cares about the techniques, right? I do not. And the important thing is that I can hold the camera so easily, so comfortably, and just walk my way. As lower my head, looking at my toes so that I can think. This is good. Life is good. Okay. So, it is always fun and interesting to learn something new. 我现在说中文吧。好，我现在 it is the same thing I speak in Chinese, and maybe later on, après je vais faire en français, parce que, OK， 所以我今天 winner 赢家，大赢家，我有了这个小的麦克风，这个录音机，录音的这个小喇叭，就叫麦克风吧。这个小麦克还真的，我觉得挺好用的。它有6个音频，6种频道。其实如果它要是不是没有中文的话，我还真的不知道是什么意思 6 channel。所以看完了以后，我就想，可能是它有不同的6种不同的声音输入方法。比如说，你可以输入单向的声音，可以输入左右耳的声音，可以输入心形的声音，等等等等。这个我不知道，我回去要再看看。那个，它还有一个说明书，我还没有看说明书呢。我是从来不看说明书的人，我就喜欢试着玩玩。所以这个就是正在试。Ok, maintenant je vais faire en français. J'ai gagné. Moi, j'ai gagné. Toujours, moi, je suis le perdu, toujours radé, perdu. Et cette fois, j'ai gagné. J'ai gagné ça, le petit microphone. Et je pense que ça c'est pas mal. Il y a 6 channels, canal plus 6 canaux. Et on peut faire le son différent. Par exemple, direct, le son tout à droite, le son à gauche, le son à droite, le son cardiaque comme la cœur. Je ne sais pas, c'est trop technique. De toute façon, c'est intéressant d'essayer des choses qu'on n'a jamais essayées. Comme ça, on peut prendre les nouvelles choses et on peut améliorer, on peut faire plus de choses, plus intéressantes, n'est-ce pas? Picouti, picouta, picouti, couti, s'en va. Ok. Moi, je pense que c'est le moment pour rentrer à la maison. C'est superbe. J'adore ça. Je pense que je veux écouter de la musique, de podcast, écouter, mais j'ai pas fait. Je parle. Je suis le roi du monde. Je parle comme je suis très forte. Je suis très forte. C'est joli, n'est-ce pas? Voilà, la montagne, c'est toujours bon. Et c'est très, très, très proche de chez nous. Si je prends le vélo, je pense une demi-heure ou 40 minutes, à peu près comme ça. Et si je prends la voiture, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, j'arrive. Et ça y est, je peux faire. C'est toujours très joli. N'est-ce pas? Qu'est-ce que tu penses? Ok. Shall we do some international languages? Habibi Anala Halbek. Talanghe. Yish. No. I will not only say that. Pas seulement ça. Kennen Sie Deutsch? Ich spreche nicht Deutsch. Bank is Sparkasse. And yeah, Hauptbahnhof. That's when I go to Germany. I don't know why, I just feel this sound is so cute. Hauptbahnhof. It's a main train station. And Dormani Mattina. Oh, look at that creek. That's so good. Yeah, what a beautiful day. Okay, let me.
And then I shallow fry.
I kind of like a video with some other people's footsteps on and people talking, and those songs provide some interesting background. Next time I know what I will do. I love you, I really do. Okay, I think I will do the video up to here. I am good. I enjoyed. I love you. I really do. Bye bye, food.